Well, we are ready to get this party started. What I'd invite you to do is stay seated as the bridal party, as the groom squad and bridal party make their way around that corner, and then the bridal party make their way down. Stay seated, but as Maybelle and her parents make their journey, I'd invite you to stand up as we welcome our bride. Well, let's turn and watch them come now. You may be seated. Well, great afternoon and welcome to the marriage of Finn and Maybelle, a chance to celebrate their joining and their ongoing friendship, love and commitment. We've all come from many places to be here today, and I'd like to start by acknowledging the first peoples of the places from which we have come, the traditional owners and custodians of the lands. And for us here, before we hold our precious ceremony, I'd like to honour and pay respects to the traditional owners of the lands on which we are gathered right now, and that is the Wurundjeri Willem people who've tended these parts and held sacred ceremony for time immemorial. Together, I'd ask us to pay our respects to their elders, past, present, and also their emerging elders, acknowledging the stories, traditions, and living cultures of our Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples. As I said earlier, my name is Matt Cutler, and nothing has changed since then. And I happen to also be a minister with the Tacoma Uniting Church, and it has been an absolute privilege and pleasure to journey with the two of you up and to shape the day and the moment we're just about to share in, and to be officiating for the marriage we're about to see. Right from the outset, before we get into the weighty words and the important formalities, I just want you to pause, stop and notice that you're here, that you've made it, that all those giant to-do lists, the talk of this for months, all the planning, all the stresses and dresses, it's all been done, it's all behind you, and you are here now with your nearest and dearest in this beautiful setting to celebrate your marriage. And I reckon that is worth celebrating. And the fact that we're here with pent-up excitement. So for both those reasons, how about we channel all that excitement and energy and give these guys a really warm round of applause and congratulations. So it's quite a... Still with us?
Yep.
A lot of you knew you'd come to a wedding and you'd be blown away, but you weren't thinking it'd be to the second tee, but that's okay. We'll make do. The first question is, this is quite an impressively good-looking bunch of friends that you've gathered. I'm quite impressed. Who here has travelled, say, more than half an hour to be here today? If I've come, more than half? Okay. More than 45 minutes? More than an hour? Okay. More than an hour and a half. What are we talking? Good. Couple more at the back, 2 hours?
8 hours or so.
8 hours. Are we talking 8? Fantastic. Congratulations. Impressive effort. Not quite as impressive as Vietnam. So I want to particularly welcome both Tot and T for being here today. So Xin Chao, it's lovely to have you with us and to be here for this special occasion. Today we're doing something we don't do enough, and that is to celebrate the most powerful force in the universe, and that's love. Today is a celebration of the presence of love, and therefore we can say the presence of the divine, and in particular, a celebration specifically of what love looks like in this hot little package here between Finn and Maybelle. So part of my role as the official celebrant, other than to sign in all the right places, is to remind the two of you of what you are getting yourselves into today. In the tradition of which I'm a part, the Christian tradition, marriage is seen as a lifelong partnership between two individuals who choose to give themselves to one another in unconditional love and trust. My tradition honours marriage as a gift, a sacred gift. A gift because our tradition joins with all the great religious and spiritual traditions in calling us deeply into the heart of things, into the heart of the earth, into the heart of our own souls, into the heart of life and each other. And when it goes to name this depth, this heart, that which holds this whole thing together, it describes it, if it describes it at all, as love. A close second is the force, but between those two, it's how it comes to describe it. And of course, in marriage, we are granted an exceptional opportunity to experience the gift of love, while simultaneously offering us one of the best training grounds for learning how to love. Of course, marriage is also a gift because it's a covenant that, whilst binding, for that very reason is also freeing. It's a home base and a stable platform and security to allow us to be our most full version of ourselves, and also a nest for the two of you to grow a family. So today, each and every one of us here is gathered in gratitude and celebration that the two of you have found each other, and for the gift that you will make of marriage, and for the gift marriage will make of you. So allow me to offer a small prayer or blessing, which is us churchies' way of naming what we value and focusing our energy collectively. So you are welcome to do so too. Creator God, as the source of life and the presence of love, we acknowledge that as Maybelle and Finn give themselves to one another, you are present. Some scriptures say that when we live in love, we live in God. Thank you for the gift of marriage and for the gift Maybelle and Finn have found in each other. Today, we here surround Maybelle and Finn with our love, with deep joy and with our most sincere hopes for their lives together. And as we do, may each of us be touched and reminded about the power and beauty of love as we celebrate its presence and its commitment in this relationship. Amen. Well, we're going to move towards the formalities now, start getting a little bit more serious and make this whole thing official. Just briefly like to offer a word of affirmation on behalf of all of us here. We've each seen different snippets of this relationship. There's so much we would all be able to piece together to form a wonderful tapestry of who these two are. Finn and Maybelle, I've really enjoyed spending time shaping today with you, seeing your values come to the fore and hearing about the wonderful partnership that you are developing. In particular, I enjoyed watching the obvious care and respect you have for each other, which has been delightful to witness. For whilst the joy and affection you have for each other is obvious, what I most valued was the smaller things, such as how diligent you were in ensuring the other's thoughts were honoured and included. So I want to offer my affirmation of who you are together, the wonderful joy and energy and care you so freely have for each other, but also the differences you have. Differences that I appreciated were not seen as a threat to your relationship, but actually as gifts which balanced each other out and helped each of you grow. So for all of us, those of us gathered here as your village and anointed A-team, those who will travel the journey and the ups and downs with you, may you feel our joy, may you know our blessing, and may you experience our ongoing support for your life together. I'm going to leave you with a poem from a good friend of mine. It's a small gem of advice and wisdom to take with you. And it's just this. Live love for just one day, every possible day. So Finn and Maybelle, without further ado, let's get you two mazzed. If you could step forward. Do you want to move a little bit closer to people? There we go. Maybelle, do you take Finn to be your husband? Will you love him, encourage him, and comfort him in sickness and in health, and be faithful to him throughout all of your life?
Yes, I do.
And Finn, do you take Maybelle to be your wife? Will you love her, encourage her, and comfort her in sickness and in health, and be faithful to her throughout all of your life?
Yes, I do.
Both Finn and Maybelle value their parents, both for who they are and for the role they'd played in their lives to this point, but are also keen to invite them into a continued journeying with them in their future lives together. So for Richard and for Libby and for Tu and for T, if you could stand, and I'm going to ask you a question, or actually I'm going to invite Finn and Maybelle to ask you a question. Finn will ask in English, and Maybelle, I'll invite you then to ask your parents in Vietnamese.
Mum and Dad, will you commit to supporting both Maybelle and I? Will you, in your own way, do what you can to strengthen, encourage, and care for us in our marriage throughout the years ahead? We do.
You will and do. I like it.
Mẹ và ba, liệu ba mẹ có thể cam kết hỗ trợ con và Finn không? Ba mẹ sẽ theo cách riêng của mình làm những gì có thể để tăng cường, khuyến khích và chăm sóc chúng con trong cuộc hôn nhân này trong những năm tới không?
Good job. Good job. Round of applause. Well, now, for you here, a lot of you here expected you just be able to come along and get the free feed, but I'm going to put you to work now and get you to participate. A bit of crowd involvement. We always like that. Because for those of you here, you are Maybelle's village and Finn's village. That is the circle and the network that will support and sustain them going forward. And so you are not here merely to be spectators of this grand event, but participants in a journey moving forward. So I'd like to give you the opportunity to offer a pledge of support to their marriage by responding to the following statement with a warm, energetic, and confident "we will." Finn has planted cameras around to see who doesn't respond, and we'll be vetoing those at the reception a little bit later. So here it is. As valued community, will you commit to supporting both Maybelle and Finn? Will you, in your own way, do what you can to strengthen and encourage and care for them in their marriage throughout the years ahead?
We will.
Good job. Again, you will and you do. Well done. Well, this is a really exciting part because having witnessed the love that will surround you, having felt the affirmation of your parents and your village, we now turn to the two of you to exchange your vows. I now invite you to offer the vows that ChatGPT has asked you to make to each other. You can grab that.
Maybelle, I didn't expect to meet my soulmate that day at Rocket Park, but if I had, I would have worn a better outfit. Hold for applause. But if I were given the option to travel back through time and relive the last 3 years, 10 months, and 4 days since I met you, I wouldn't dare, just in case I change something in the timeline that causes me to not end up precisely here at this exact moment, saying these vows to you. Maybelle, all of the love I have to give is generated by my proximity to you. You are the love of my life and the life of my love. You are my compass, and you are my best friend. You are the person I want on my team, on everything, for the rest of my life. To wake up next to you is the perfect start to every day, and I hope to do so every morning until the day I die. As we begin our life together, in front of all of those whom we are closest to, I make the following vows. As your husband, I vow to love you with the same determination and confidence you've given me. I vow to put your needs before my own. I vow to be your rock in turbulent times. I vow to be faithful, not only to you, but to our future family. I vow to never be rageful. I vow to compromise and negotiate fairly. I vow to not take your love for granted and to work hard to be worthy of your adoration. You've taught me what love is. You are the most compassionate, patient, loving, and the most lovely person I've ever met. You are Literally the best person on earth. You're my favorite. You're the one for me. I love you forever.
Okay.
Finn, the past 3.5 years have been such an incredible journey. The most beautiful part of all is I wasn't even looking when I found you. When I first met you at Rocket Park, I didn't know I would be standing next to you today in front of everyone right now. Everyone right here reading my vows, being the happiest and luckiest woman alive. But here I am, ready to take you as my husband, best friends, and lifelong partner. I am so proud of the foundation you and I have built together. We have experienced great triumph and disasters together, and through it all, my love for you grows every single day and will no doubt continue to grow. I love you dearly for all that you are. There are so many things about you that I love. You are authentically yourself every single day. This is something that is the most attractive to me because at times I lose who I am, and you are so grounding. It reminds me to stay true to myself. I have never met a soul that could speak my language until I met you. You are brave, intelligent, and compassionate. You acknowledge my strength, accept my flaw, and brag about me to all your friends and family. You love to make me laugh. You love to make me feel beautiful and confident, even when I don't feel like I do. Our late night movie and cuddles, silly play fights, and deep talk are my favorite things. You always shower me with affection through cuddles, kisses, and reassuring words. My heart is so full of you that I can hardly call it my own. Do you know that I have been counting our kisses since we first kissed? 15,785 and counting. With you by my side, I'm so excited to navigate life through all hardships and knowing I have found my havens. I am thankful every day that I have such a beautiful soul as yourself to share my life with. Thank you for making me feel safe to lay on your arms, drawing a circle on your chest, and forgetting all uncertainty around us. Thanks for your presence that has become essential to my peace. I can no longer sleep without you next to me. Thank you for empowering me to be the best versions of myself. And thank you for being my forever love, my soul refugees, and my heart sanctuary. I take you as you are now, tomorrow, and for eternity to come, to be my husband. Even when the day comes when we're old and gray, I promise to always see you with the same eyes and the same heart that I see you with at this exact moment. For as long as I exist on this planet, you will always be loved. For as long as I'm alive, you will always have someone who is proud of you of everything. I vow to honor you and respect you, support and encourage you. I promise to dream with you, celebrate with you, and walk beside you throughout whatever life gives. I promise to make you laugh even if it's at me. I promise to never let us go to bed upset because I don't want to waste another single moment of my life, of our life, being angry at each other. I pinky promise to remind you if you have keys, antihistamines, and AirPods every morning before you leave for work. I promise to always pursue you, to fight for you, and love you unconditionally and wholeheartedly for as long as the sun burns in the sky. If forever does exist, please let it be you. P.S. I bought a lottery ticket 2 days ago. If I win, we will be able to achieve our financial freedom. But if it's not, that means I have used all my luck marrying you.
We're now going to hope for another very important I do in this ceremony. Does our ring bearer have the rings? You do. put them on the middle there. So take them out for me.
So, oh, yeah.
Pop them in the middle of the book. Beautiful.
Like that?
Great job.
Perfect.
Thank you. Well, for centuries, couples have used the symbol of a ring to remind them of the unbroken nature of the love that you share and the hope that you to carry forward. So today, I ask you to join couples throughout the centuries in exchanging these symbols of your love for each other and as a reminder of the vows that you have just made. So place it on the finger, half on.
Maybelle, I give you this ring as a seal of our love and the vows that we have made today. I give it to you as a symbol of our devotion, trust, and patience. For as this ring is unbroken and never ending, so are my promises to you.
Finn, I give you this ring as a seal of our love and the vows we have made today. I give it to you as a symbol of our devotion, trust, and patience. For as this ring is unbroken and never ending, so are my promise to you.
Bit harder. Give it a twist.
Get there!
Yay. Perfect fit.
Well, in the presence of us all here, Maybelle and Finn, you have confirmed your marriage by joining hands, by making vows, and exchanging rings, promising lifelong faithfulness and love for one another. And so, by the authority which is mine as a minister with the Uniting Church in Australia, and by the laws of this country, it gives me great pleasure to pronounce you, and about to get to see your 15,786th kiss, I now pronounce you husband and wife. A bit worried we were going to have another moon incident there with the topple over, but we did well. Finn's parents are now going to join us to do some signing. We're going to make this whole thing official. You get to kick back and chill. Don't go anywhere. We won't be too long, just a couple of minutes. The music will be playing, and I'm going to come back and introduce you to a newly married couple. Is that all right for you? We pull you back a little bit. If you two come and sit.
We sit?
Yeah, you two can sit. It's your day. Cool. Woo.
So this one's just to be like, there's no legal reason. There's no reason you couldn't.
No reason you
Oh,
can't.
you should know we're cousins.
Yeah, that's right. Thanks for telling me now. Then you are the signature
of parties.
Good job.
Oh my god.
So
A marriage
you are done.
Let's frame it.
So,
Yeah. That's better than any degree. This has got to be the most pretty signature of my
I
life.
know.
Okay.
And if it's not,
Oh, that's a good one. That's
it's a good one.
Yeah, I like that. Hey Matt,
Excellent.
add life is a highway
You
to
are
the
done.
You get what you want.
Cool.
But you know, no need to skip or anything. Whatever happens, happens.
One, second one, please. Okay, sorry, Maybelle, standing on your dress.
A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your guns up and your leg up too. We gonna celebrate and party with you. Come on.
The reception will be moving through to this space, so that can happen not long after this ceremony is finished. So again, don't wander off too far, but make your way towards the reception. But I don't have anything else to announce other than to introduce you to a newly married couple. I would introduce you for the first time. It is, and I reckon they're pretty happy about it. It is Mr. and Mrs. O'Shaughnessy.
travel on. There's one day here and the next day gone. Sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside every darkened door where blues won't haunt you anymore, where the brave are free and lovers soar. Come ride with me to the distant shore.
Thank you to Maybelle's parents who've given us 10 grand for our honeymoon, which is incredible. We're going to go to Disneyland America and all that stuff. It's going to be amazing.
Thank you, Richard, for emceeing the reception. We couldn't do it without you. TVs and Remy and Payments and all the bridal party to help him with the wedding, because planning wedding is very hard. Like when I'm still have to work full time and wedding planning, and having someone help with organizing books and pens, and also helping each part of the wedding really helped me to elevate my stress. And with kids next to me, it feels like the wedding planning is over, but also we have the best day of our life.
Yeah. I want to make sure people don't miss out on the activities that are here. There's like a phone thing over there. There's a rotary phone that's the audio guest book. So pick it up and leave us a message. All right, I want everyone to do it. That's over near the front of the door. Next to that's the wishing well. You can put your cards in there. Over here's the photo booth. Use it. I want everyone to use it. We're not paying per photo. We're paying to have it here. Everyone should do a photo. It wasn't cheap. And if you want to cue a song on Spotify, get over here. All right? But you have to pretend to be a DJ for the duration of the song. All right? You press play next, wait for the song to end, and then you put the headphones on. All right? Get in there and do that if you want. But I think never do a dance.
I still hear your voice when you sleep next to me. I still feel your touch in my dream. Forgive me my weakness, but I don't know why. Without you, it's hard to survive. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side, 'cause every time we touch, feel my heart beat, so I can't let you go. Want you in my life. Every time we touch, I get this feeling. Every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side, 'cause every time we touch, I feel ecstatic. Every time we kiss, I reach for the sky. Can't you feel my heart beat, so I can't let you go. Want you in my life.
bit test. Go ultra wide and get way closer because it's loud in here. We need that microphone here. Great.
You're not
So
going to do the cliche of like smearing the cake in your partner's face?
I'm not going to do that, no. Vanilla or whatever. White chocolate, I think.
Is this video going straight to Philippa?
Is it raspberry though?
What? It's not raspberry, it's white chocolate.
Sorry, Margaret, what are you, a fucking idiot?
Good.
What's next?
Now let's try the red velvet.
You're allowed to... you know,
Perfect. And now let's try both together. Num 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 num. Delicioso, as the backpack would say. You know what I'm talking about? Do you?
Dora?
The backpack says that after all the stuff goes back in him. Is he eating the... Like, is he eating the map?
Just swallowing whole
Yeah.
and then regurgitating.
Yeah. And the map seems okay with that.
Domestic life. Question 1. Who is better at packing a dishwasher? Lee, yes. That is 1 point. Thank you very much. Here's the next question. Who is more tidy? Oh dear. Oh no. Okay. Where's Lemmy? Lemmy. Oh.
Okay.
Ben's keeping score. Great. Oh, I mean Gilbert. Gilbert's keeping score. Next one. Who?
1 all.
It's 1 all, everybody. Who brushes their teeth for the longest period of time? Dear. Let's move to the next set of questions. That first set, domestic life, an epic fail. Okay. Next category is family. Who out of these two wants more children? Oh, lovely. Next question. Whose parents, we'll go Finn's parents or Maybelle's parents, are more eager to become grandparents? I wouldn't mind having a grandchild, by the way. Okay. Next one. For this one, hold up the gender of the shoe that it belongs to. Okay. Who, does that make sense? Would you, here we go. Would you want your first child to be a boy or a girl? This looks like they're happy for a girl. What is the score, please, Gilbert?
4 out of however many there would be.
I only count one number.
4 out of 6. 4 out of 6. Oh, I'll decide that. Okay. The next category is sexy questions. Question 1. Who is more sexy? Okay. Next, there's no more sexy questions, by the way. Just the one sexy question. Our last category is who likes these things more than the other person? Okay. First one, the colour red. Okay, they're in agreement. They think Finn prefers the colour red more than Maybelle. The next one, the view from a lookout on a mountain top. The view from a lookout.
Who likes that more, you or me?
Oh. And that's just, what is the score now?
6 out of 9. Wait, yeah, out of 9.
6 out of 9. In order to be guaranteed happy life, you need to get 7 out of 10.
You just made that up, man.
No, that's right. Look, it says it right there. Oh, look at that. This is the last question to decide whether they will be happily married. Ooh, I can feel the tension in the air. Here we go. Who prefers geometric shapes? Oh, well done. Lovely work. We have one more official item of business for the evening, and that is the throwing of the bouquet.
Hey Finn, hey Maybelle, it's your old mate Carlo here. What I've seen, in your statement and stuff, it just shows me what true love is.
You guys are so gorgeously caring for each other, and it's been gorgeous to see you both evolve into the husband and wife that you are today.
Well, what a wedding. I thought your vows were absolutely next level. Congratulations.
Sorry, I'm at Fifth Avenue and no one's picking up. You ordered, what was it, a margarita and a pepperoni, right? Happy birthday to you! Hooray! 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 Love it! Right, let's go!
Hey Finn and Maybelle, this is Florence.
And Nick.
Thank you for inviting us to your big night.
Congratulations, Finn and Maybelle from Harold.
And Amy.
Hey Finn, hey Maybelle. Congratulations on getting married. You two seem great together. Perfect. And I reckon you're gonna get 5 kids together.
Hey guys, congratulations on your wedding. Hi Finn and Maybelle, it's Sandy. I can't tell you how overjoyed I am to be here and see your love on display. You obviously have such deep feelings for each other. I wish you nothing but happiness and I hope to be in your lives. Bye!
Hey dude, I think it's kinda cool, I guess. Your wedding and all.
Finn and Maybelle, congratulations. What an incredible day. Your family's pretty cool as well. And looking forward to the next few years / decades. I think there's much more fun to be had and it's only the beginning. I'll see you soon.
Hey Finn and Maybelle, I'm so happy for you guys. Happy wedding. Maybelle, you've been a good friend of mine. And Finn, I think I just knew that you were the one for Maybelle since the day we met. And thank you again for helping me moving my house and everything. I have never met anyone who is as nice and kind as you, and I'm sure you're gonna take a good care of Maybelle. And if you're not, I'm coming for you. So be aware.
Oh my God! Hi. It's so crazy. I'm leaving you a message while watching you and your wife, or Maybelle, you and your husband, dancing on the dance floor.
Hey guys, had a lovely night tonight. You look great together. Best of luck. You don't need it.
Hey guys, it's me, Angie, and I really love that you guys did such an amazing dance, and then I cried to it. I
almost cried.
Okay.
I almost cried too.
I really love that you guys love each other so much, and it's really inspiring, and I'm gonna cry again.
It's really hopeful that you guys do this. It's really cool.
I'm gonna cry again. Love you guys. I'm gonna cry again. Okay, bye! Love
you guys. Bye.